Right, well this guy was wanting this rock spread out in this area here that he stripped off the grass all the way back to that way. But he told me if he thinks I'm gonna get stuck that I can just dump it in a pile here. And there's water standing here in this dirt, and it's really soft and wet. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and dump it right in this pile here, and I'll, back the trailer off a little bit, but I'm not gonna get the truck onto that dirt because I will definitely not make it out of there. All right, well, I'm here at the place where I get loads of dirt, and happens to be at the cemetery. So this is a big cemetery here in town, and I met a guy here. I bought some chains off him a couple years ago, and he mentioned that he's got all this extra dirt from digging graves. It's pretty good stuff they have here. I mean, we've gotten a lot of rain lately, and it's nice stuff to spread. Figured I'd show these off while I was here. Finally replaced my aftermarket black rims that were on this truck when I bought it with a set of stocks. So I think these just look so much cleaner and so much better on the truck rather than rolling around with some aftermarket wheels. And I got these tires from Tire Shop. They were used, but they're pretty much brand new. Some Nitto Terra grapplers. So pretty happy with all it looks now with these step boards I built. Kind of match the rims, and my truck doesn't look too showboaty now. Well, we're still waiting here at the dirt pile. Pulled up, I talked to somebody, they said it'd be about an hour. They were doing something else around here with the excavator, so I don't know if they were digging a grave or what, but aside that time, I ran over to the car wash across the street and washed the truck for the first time in a really long time. Had like a scum building up on it, so went into one of the hand wash stations actually and did it myself instead of just the machine wash, and got the shine back on it, so looks nice. It had like this mildew type scum on it almost. So got it shined up with the new wheels and tires on it. Looks good. All right, we got this load of dirt here, and I think this guy said he's wanting it dumped somewhere around here to kind of fix this soft area there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just back it right in here, then that way he can push it in there with his tractor, I think. Well, the dirt always sticks in there a little bit more than rock does, but hopefully that'll be enough to get them filled in over there. Like I said, that's some good dirt. I like that stuff. Let's go get the check out of the mailbox and get out of here. Well, as I was dumping that load of dirt, I felt it as I was hitting the brakes for the trailer to make the dirt come out of the bed better. Slamming on the brakes a couple times, I could feel the pedal getting soft, which that's happened to me before, meaning one of my brake lines just broke. So before I left that place, I crawled under the truck and saw the big leaking, steel hose there. Well, not hose, but steel line just about under the cab here, leaking. They're all rusted on this truck. I've replaced one to the back driver's side. I've got all the other ones at the house. I was just going to kind of replace them one by one as they went. Maybe this will give me some incentive to replace the other three instead of waiting for each one. But I went ahead and put a vice grip on the line there, and I'm reaching down and using my trailer brakes to stop me. I haven't touched the brake pedal at all, and I've got like a manual actuator for my trailer brakes. So I'm using that and just kind of driving slow and careful right now to get home. But another fun thing to deal with when you're delivering gravel. Alright, well, we made it home without any problems. Climb under here though and see if my vice grip still stayed, and you can see all the fluid under here dripping. My vice grip still stayed. Yep. So I think you can see the wet line there just to the right of those vice grips, right up in there. So that ought to be fun to change out. The one I did on the right rear to the driver's side rear was literally the worst job I've ever done working on a vehicle ever. Well, I just wanted to wrap up this video here after I got the new brake lines installed. So all new lines on this thing, all stainless lines everywhere from the master cylinder. There's two lines that run from the master cylinder to an ABS module back underneath the cab, and then there's two lines that run back to the front, one to this passenger or driver's side tire and one to the passenger side tire. And in addition to all new hard lines, I also went ahead and put new rubber lines on the front. So every line on this truck now is new, and I tell you, it made a huge difference. So I'm definitely happy with how the truck is stopping now. Pedal is nice and firm, and it just feels like a new truck. And as far as brakes go, I guess. And again, I just can't get over how good those stock wheels look on that truck. Looks so much better than those black wheels. So that'll wrap it. Thanks, guys.